Hello everyone, good morning. This is Bhutani with Remax Excellence.
Hi everyone, this is Sid. I'm a mortgage specialist with Mortgage Alliance.
We've got Chantelle, MacKenzie, Sales Manager of the Year for Single Family and Multifamily category with Sterling Homes. She's the area manager for Northeast part of Edmonton. And we will be talking today about what really makes Sterling different from competition, and of course all the products and price points that they offer out in the marketplace. Also with COVID-19, what is the effect on the marketplace and what Sterling is doing in order to cope with it and still kind of do the numbers they're used to be doing. And of course we'll talk a little bit more about spec homes and pre-sales and one of the best products out there in the market, which is called Evolve product. Right, welcome Chantelle.
Thank you very much.
Thank
It's
you.
nice to be here with you guys. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about our Evolve product and what it is and what we have to offer in the different communities. So our Evolve product, we have front single family homes with the lane or the parking pad in the back, and we have the option to add the garage. We do in any of those models, when we can, add a side entrance for a legal basement suite. You can do with us or in the future, depending on the time that you're coming in and purchasing that product. So we have those available in Graydon Hill and Sherwood Park. We just launched in Summerwood, in Cybecker, McConaughey, and the Uplands at Riverview currently. And we're looking to expand into more communities as well. And you can get into those single family homes for as low as the 290s right now.
Really, 290s? Guys,
That's a great price
did
point.
you hear that?
For a single family home. So that means we're almost moving out of the townhome product because our single family homes are more competitive than our townhomes. And you can get into something where you're not attached to your neighbor, you have no condo fees, it's a freehold building.
So guys, stop worrying about the new CMHC guidelines. We've got products available.
Absolutely.
Well, that's an aggressive price point. 290 is as good as it gets, right? So yeah, for sure.
And then also in our front attached garage Evolve homes, we have 4 models available right now. We have the Ascend, that's a 1.5 garage in the front. We have our Asset, that's 1559 square feet. We have our Allure, 1830 square feet, and we have our Apex, which is 2000 square feet. And we have optional floor plans. We just launched that we can pre-sell these homes, and we have about 20 communities. And the Allure, for example, the 1830 square foot, we have starting as low as $359,900.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think before we go any further, we should be talking about what COVID-19 has really done and
Yes.
how you guys at Sterling are going to take care of all the viewers who come into the show.
Absolutely.
Going forward, right?
So with our Evolve product, it launched in November for the front attached. So what that means is the furthest I have is something at about cabinet stage. So what we're doing is we're doing virtual tours for those of you who don't feel comfortable inside the home. We also offer self-showings where we can actually send you guys out to the home and kind of book you in. So you just enter a code on a lockbox and walk through it yourselves. And then we also offer, of course, you can go in with a realtor. They have their own lock boxes and keys to get into those products as well. When you're coming into the show homes, or actually we're doing live walkthrough and keeping that social distance inside and wearing masks, of course, and make sure we're cleaning all surfaces, high touch areas before and after showings as well as in our show homes, which right now we're only open during the weekends from 12 to 5, and then of course by appointment only outside those hours.
Okay.
That's good information. That's very important
Yeah,
these days.
it is. It is. And let's discuss what really makes Sterling different, Chantelle. Of course, we have got a lot of competition, of course, in every field that's out there. I mean, of course, with me being in real estate, realtor, of course, there are so many realtors out there in the marketplace. So there should be something that makes you special or something different about yourself. Why clients should be coming to Sterling Homes,
Yes.
right? What really kind of makes them stand apart.
And honestly, going back to the Evolve product, we kind of beat the whole COVID thing. Obviously, Sterling didn't know it was coming, but we beat the marketplace, and we had that price point before COVID hit. So we've been pretty busy the whole way through, and just of course maintaining all the safety as top priority. For sure. And with that Evolve, like, you're getting high-end finishings, you're getting quartz countertops, you're getting vinyl plank, you're getting stainless steel appliances, and we cover closing costs too. So that is really what sets us apart, like price point, and you're getting quality with that as well.
So Chantelle, talking about closing cost, that's one question I get a lot from my clients. So even if they were to use their own lawyer, is that still something?
So unfortunately not. So they would have to use our own lawyers, and with closing costs, that means we cover disbursements and titles as well. The only thing they're really going to be paying when they go to the lawyers and meet at closing is going to be the difference in property tax and the $1,500 landscaping deposit if it applies.
That's right. If it applies in that neighborhood, right?
Yeah, that's so important, because I've been through so many clients, and at the time of closing, they're surprised with so many things when they receive a statement of adjustment or whatever from the lawyers,
exactly.
and they're supposed to take that extra $1,000, $2,000, and everybody has those questions of, why am I being asked to get those $2,000 extra? Where am I supposed to get those?
Right.
So that's very good. You know, there is no hidden fees while working with Sterling.
Exactly, and like because some other builders, they'll say that the closing costs are included, but they don't understand that disbursements aren't included, or the titles, or there's other things that aren't. So yeah, no, we're very transparent that way.
Right, and Chantelle, let's talk a little bit about spec homes and pre-sales. Like, there are some builders out there in the market right now. When we go and talk to them, some of them would say that they're really kind of doing a lot more pre-sales now instead of putting a spec product out there in the market. With the changing times, and of course with COVID, the challenges that we've had in the market, and with the recession that we've had in the last few years, I have seen myself as a realtor, when I go out with my own buyers and try to look for a place, I've actually seen spec homes coming down. There isn't a lot of inventory out there in the marketplace. I know Sterling Homes has been the best one out there with the fact that they do a lot of volume. So you've got products in every community, you've got a different floor plans, different square feet options. But why do we have less product out in the marketplace, and why are builders concentrating more on just doing a pre-sale?
So we're almost known as a spec builder. But in the last little while with COVID, we kind of slowed down production. We didn't know what was going to happen. There was only one trade allowed in a house at a time, so that definitely slowed things down too. And then we had an influx of buyers coming in about 3 weeks ago, and bought as much like finished inventory that we had. So we are very low on the quick possessions. And as soon as we launch, we'll launch, say for the Evolve, we'll launch like 5 at a time. They get picked over almost in a week. Like, it goes so fast.
Really
we don't
fast.
make it out to the field before it's gone.
Especially at that price point, you know, I mean, Sterling has some great promotions and great products out there. So it just makes it really attractive for all the home buyers.
Absolutely. And with that, with like now that we have the pre-sale option in the Evolve, we can start selling to more communities and have the options, and they can kind of pick their optional floor plans and kind of make it their own as well.
Right. What kind of timeline are we looking at? Let's say if somebody gets into a pre-sale, what timeline are we looking at?
So for the rear lane, you're looking at about 6 to 7 months, and with the front attached, you're looking at about 8 months. So typically in our Advantage, which is our higher specification, you're looking at probably 8 to 10 months. So you're shaving off about 2 months.
Okay.
Interesting. Nice. So with again the pre-sale option, of course, a lot of buyers out there in the market, if they were to go for a pre-sale, they're going that route for a reason. They're wanting to make some custom changes, they're wanting to pick their own selections, and they're wanting to customize the most they can. So how is Sterling reacting to those kind of custom changes requests? I know there are some builders out there, they'll agree to it right away, and there are some people who would say, well, no, you can't do that, you know, I mean, we're not set up that way.
Right.
So what does Sterling bring here in the picture?
So with the pre-sale option, we do have pre-packaged options. So if you want a legal basement suite that comes with the side entrance, the second furnace, like all of that kind of stuff is included within that option. There's options when you're building on a regular lot to add windows on the sides of the house. We have an option, if the lot allows for it, to add a garage package where it widens it by 4 feet, adds a door in the back, adds a drain, and adds hot and cold taps. Like, there's lots of different pre-packaged options that we offer. Currently, we are not offering custom, or else you are going to be extending that timeline, and the price, of course, is going to go up. So right now, we're not offering that.
Okay.
For the Evolve.
Right. Sounds good. Sid, do you have anything else to ask Chantelle?
Well, no, I guess that's pretty much it. The only thing I would like to mention here is, guys, we've got rock bottom prices for properties. We've got rock bottom rates. So I think we should all, whoever is looking to purchase a property, I think this is the best time to go out and get one for yourself.
Right. One last thing we'd like to talk to Chantelle about is the fact that the home warranty. So let's just ask her what really Sterling is offering right now for home warranty. I know every new home out there in the marketplace has some kind of home warranty through a third-party provider, but let's talk to Chantelle and kind of figure that out.
So we just started a program since all COVID has happened, and we can't go into people's homes unless it's an emergency right now, is a 2-year builder warranty, and that was usually 1 year, and we just extended it to 2 years for current home buyers and new home buyers coming in.
So,
Usually it's 1 year, right?
yeah,
As a
usually it's
standard
1
builder.
year.
Mhm.
And I know how builders used to do a 1 year walkthrough, right?
Yes.
So now
Yeah,
are we
usually
looking at a
11
2 year?
months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I would say 11 months and then just before the 2
Okay,
years.
that's
yeah.
very nice, guys. That's
Right. So you still get that extended 10 warranty period as well, and on top of that, Sterling is actually covering 2 years, not just one.
right.
So that's really good. I mean, a lot of peace of mind for buyers, and you've moved into a home, you don't have to worry about any issues. Sterling is there to kind of fix all of that stuff for you.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thanks,
Chantelle.
guys.
Yeah.